got the notification.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get paid. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets.
That's Wednesday.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right away, they'll change the look. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This defense for the Jets, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he's up to the 43.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. ETN up the middle, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In motion left goes Jones. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Spread it with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard. Hey, kill!
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Now they'll change things up. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he is out of bounds here. And Obviously, they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
All right, let's go. Take right open. All right, here we go.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Sorry. You using the restroom?
Caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On play action, now Rodgers. And able to find out on his own. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Jets at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
And he's
going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He'll air this one out for Cook. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Oh, what? What is this?
Incomplete.
Oh, I read it wrong, please.
Last one ended up as a touchdown.
Oh.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws. Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On 1st down, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Duke! Let's go!
They go play action now. Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Left is Wilson. On 1st down, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
That's good for a Jets.
Hey, take 26.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
26.
To throw is Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
I couldn't get my hands up. Oh.
Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 42 yards. And the Jets are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2nd down and 6 now. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Well, they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
No, they made me step out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Oh, bold, dog.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Rip, 23. Easy. Read it, 24. Read it, 24. Here we go.
And they'll run with ETN. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. One more time with ETN. And this time he is in. Travis Etienne with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there's still something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devon Hamilton in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
8-yard pickup. And the Jaguar first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, wide open, complete. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Rodgers now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught.
Fuck, they wouldn't let me back him up.
Allen Lazard, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Caught on the right side by Jones.
Oh, the block, man.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And
Hey, see him.
intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it up. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. It's caught.
Oh my God, bro! They let this man catch that.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20, and quickly they get to the line.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Rodgers going to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh my God.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
first and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Going right back to Wilson.
So he stopped for no gain, and it's second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now Rodgers.
That nigga routed me. That nigga routed me the fuck up.
Breece Hall.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Move your feet, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones now in motion left.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And a 2nd down pass.
Damn, I threw it too late.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers now on first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On third down, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Handoff running left is ETN. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
And now an audible here into something else. This thrown quickly out to Jones.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, fucking block, man. Out of there.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And Lawrence now going to move him around.
Let's go. Here we go.
It's complete to Jones. The Jets going to go ahead and use
How
the
you back?
final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Third and 8. Here's Lawrence.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Screenplay, here's ETN. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, all right, I got him.
Appreciate it.
Look.
You ain't called me.
Full court press, so full bliss.
Man, some of you on my phone. I ain't got no missed call for you. Or nothing.
Better be ready to go to one till we fall out. 0 to 6.
I ain't got no missed call for you. Last time you called me, you called me yesterday at 1:45.
They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU. I strike up the band, stomping on them like a cute dog or alpha man. In Miami, hard rock, jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and tees like a Packers.
Alright.
I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tent, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world no winning. I'm known for handling, been in the other dudes known for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell them pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we the boys. Who they be preaching about? If you see LT around, rebalters bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
Many, mighty mo, I knock them down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs are trained to go. Make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and stabbed my back. I swear it don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching it count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains. I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get them rap, that boy mommy. Black on black, this Maybach done. When times was dark, we stood on the block around the clock. Now my life, son. I had to make it out. Rest in peace to Dolph. I took that paper out. Wanted some more laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done done so many favors for some people. Feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now, but so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck, they dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through and counting money often too.
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn way that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady to killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
mansions. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is season with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mansions. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving. Tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul. Explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my French brain. It was like work for 10K all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Got straight off the plane and through the back to off the place. Then I had to on stage to be like, see the crowd going,
Big head. Come on, so you can take a bow.